Law Year 2025 opened today in the compound of the High Court. The opening ceremony followed the opening of the criminal assizes. Ms. Suanna Lovell, Registrar of the Supreme Court, said that last year saw a groundbreaking achievement by the Council.
One of our proudest accomplishments last year was the launch of our country's first ever e-litigation platform. Those of you who were here with us last January will recall that we committed then to finally implementing our e-judiciary. In the words of Hannibal, and I hope many of you among here remember the A-Team, the fearless leader of the A-Team, I love it when a plan comes together.
She said that this achievement has helped modernize the administration of justice in Guyana. She said that there has been continued investment in new courthouses across the country.
A year ago, we stood here pleading with the powers that be to appoint members of the Judicial Service Commission so that the work of the judiciary could be carried out with greater efficiency. They listened, and this led to the appointment of 10 new High Court judges, 3 commissioners of title, and 9 new magistrates.
She said that the department for the first time has its complemented judicial officers. President of the Guyana Bar Association, Komal Ramkarran, lauded the alacrity with which matters are being disposed of as opposed to a decade ago.
It is not only that there has been a revolution in the hearing and determination of cases, but there has also been a revolution in the landscape, so that when you come to the court, you can be reminded of the majesty of the law, not only through the parade, but also in the way that it looks. Courtrooms are all completely air-conditioned. They never used to be. They're all completely air-conditioned, and each one has video capacity to take witnesses who are overseas in the courtroom itself. And a lot of this change is as a result of the 2 ladies sitting up here, the Honorable Chancellor and the Honorable Chief Justice.
He said that the two worked tirelessly over the years to bring the changes that are now evident in the compound of the High Court. He said that one thing hasn't changed over the past 20 years.
But one thing that has not changed over the past 20 years is the fact that there is no, despite the fact that you have a Chancellor and Chief Justice doing all of those things, there is no Chancellor and Chief Justice. The word acting is supposed to represent someone pretending to be someone else. But these 2 persons sitting up here, I'm sure each and every one of you knows that they're not pretending to be anything.
Ramkarran said that the late Chancellor retired in 2025. He said that back then he was a 26-year-old lawyer.
You could have had a child. The child would have gone to nursery school and primary school and secondary school. The child would have gone to university. By now, the child will almost be finished his or her degree. And that is how long that we have not had a chancellor. We did have a Chief Justice who was appointed in 2001. The last Chief Justice was appointed in 2001.
He said that the situation is untenable and unacceptable.
The law, the Constitution is very clear. And like in the no confidence case where the CCJ said, the words of the Constitution are simple. Like every other power, it must be exercised properly, reasonably, and within the confines of the law. So if a process begins and someone is 2 people are put forward for the position of Chancellor and Chief Justice, you cannot withhold agreement.
Ramkarran said that there is no reason for the courts to be without a Chancellor and a Chief Justice. He said that this is something that shouldn't be accepted by the judiciary or the people of Guyana.
While the President's discretion is not fettered by who should be appointed Chancellor and Chief Justice, if it means anything, as long ago as 2018, the Bar Association passed a resolution for the confirmation of the people who were sitting at the head table.
He said that undoubtedly the 2 people in the position should be duly appointed.